The Corsa Pro Series Quad tips here in black will appeal to the 2015 and newer GT owners out there for a few different reasons. Now, first and foremost, maybe you have a 2015 through 17 GT along with an existing Corsa catback or axleback, and maybe you've recently upgraded to a Roush or similar rear valance that will allow for the use of quad tips. If so, then this product here will certainly fill out that valance without needing to buy a completely new exhaust system. On the other hand, maybe you've recently traded up or traded in your 2015 through 17 GT in favor of a 2018 or newer car, but decided to hang on to that Corsa exhaust system. Well, the tips here again will allow you to use that current exhaust system on your new ride thanks to the simple bolt-on quad tip layout. Now, materials here, guys, will of course be that premium 304 grade stainless, while the price point will be in the mid to high $300 range. Installation will of course be a simple bolt-on or clamp-on design, so figure a soft 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter here, and the site is going to call this one an hour from start to finish, but I have full confidence that you guys should be able to knock this one out a little bit quicker. So again, guys, this one really is going to appeal to just a handful of people out there, those again who want to convert that dual tip Corsa to a quad tip setup without buying a completely new catback or axleback, or maybe even to possibly replace an existing damaged tip or tips. Maybe you backed into something, whatever the case, Corsa has gone ahead and made their tips available for purchase in sets of 2 and with 2 different finish options. Obviously, you guys are looking at the black chrome variant here, but you can also find a traditional polished tip here on the site. It's gonna be about $100 less than the black options that we're talking about here today. Now, yes, I know nearly $400 for a set of tips here is rather expensive, but if you know Corsa, then you know everything they do typically carries a rather large price tag, and ultimately, guys, it's still gonna be cheaper than buying a completely new system. But in return for that high price tag, I would argue you are getting one of the best looking tips in the category, if not one of the better built. Double-walled 4-inch tips here is what you're looking at, made from the best materials out there, that 304 grade stainless we pointed out earlier, and of course built right here in the USA. Now, these tips do feature that black chrome finish, which again will be a little bit more expensive, and are finished off with the Corsa logo etched into each one of the 4 tips here. Now, this does go without saying, guys, but I should point it out that these tips are intended for use on an existing Corsa, either catback or axleback, as it does feature the slip style connection for the 3-inch tubing coming out of that Corsa muffler. Well, let's briefly talk about how you get these guys in place, and again, extremely straightforward from start to finish, guys. In fact, to give you a better idea of what I'm talking about, here is a detailed walkthrough along with that quick tool breakdown.
Tools required for this installation: 3/8 drive with a 15mm socket. Optional is an impact. So this install is very easy. As you can see, we do have a Corsa Sport catback exhaust on there now with chrome tips. We're gonna replace them with the black ones. But I have a 15mm socket on my impact. I'm just gonna release this clamp and remove our tip. So this has been on there for a while. I might have to twist it. So now we're just gonna slip our new tip over our muffler. Get the clamp back in place. Get our adjustment there. Get my impact and tighten this up. All right, let's do that on the other side too. Sometimes you have to hit the clamp to get it to separate a little bit more. And with that, that's gonna wrap up my install of the Corsa Pro Series Quad 4-inch tip kit in black for your Mustang. And for all things Mustang, keep it here at AmericanMuscle.com.